Welcome. Today we are going to take a close look, hands-on, of the S22 Samsung Galaxy Ultra with Stylus. There it is. Hear that lovely click noise. Gives you options when you pull it out, because obviously it knows that it's pulled out. Bluetooth, you can actually locate the stylus if you were to lose it. A little button on the side, so stay tuned. So the S22 Ultra, we have it right here. Look at that design. 108 megapixel camera, which is the same as the 21 Ultra. I'm digging this white. That's just the protector from the factory. You have your SIM card here. There is no SD card availability, so whatever storage you get with the phone is what you get. So you got that silver, which if you like to rock a case, highly recommend. I always recommend the cases. As you can see, those camera lenses, they do stick out. So you definitely want to have a case with this bad boy. But if you don't, and you have that silver and you don't like fingerprints, that could get a little annoying. Now, the big deal with this obviously is you now have a stylus. So we take this out and a menu appears. We have it right here. So you can click on it. Here, let me switch because I'm right-handed. So we click there. Now you can see all these different things. So create a note, view all notes, smart select, screen write, live messages, AR doodle, translate, pen up, and you can add. So if we go to add, let's see what it'll allow us to add. So magnify, glance, Bixby vision. So you can take off live messages. And then you can, oh, okay. So, oh, okay, so Facebook is there. And then, does it allow you to edit? Doesn't look like it does. How many can you add? Let's see. Okay, so can't add more than 10 shortcuts. So then we hit shortcuts. And now TikTok. Obviously nothing's logged in on the phone. So you also have, here, I'll put this down so we can see. Time's up. Okay, well that's how the timer sounds. Didn't know I had a timer that I set up. Well, there we go. Alright, so then looking at the actual stylus, come on, focus. Alright, well, I apologize, it's not focusing. Right here is a little button. So, and then you have this button here. And then this one you can hit once. Double tap for different things. So, it woke up when I did that. So we can go back to here. You can actually do, so we're in photo. Alright, we've got this. We hit that little side button once and it takes a photo. So now our photo is here. And then we can zoom in. back. And then we can also hit it twice. This side button again. Hello. And then we hit it again. So we can go to selfie mode and then back, and then this one here, maybe it's just for ejecting it. So we hit that. You also have your side menu there. That's with the phone. Okay, so it wasn't anymore. So you have all apps. So not to be confused with the menu for the Stylus, this is the regular menu in the phone. It's like a little bar that kind of, when you swipe out, the edge, if you will. So we hit this again, and we go screen right. So now we can okay, so we did a screenshot and we were like, hey, look at this. And then now we can share however we want to send it. So, you know, the interesting thing about the Stylus is typically we would ask folks, do you use it? Some would say yes, some would say no. It's kind of 50-50. It just depends. You have those diehard note folks that just absolutely love this. Taking notes and multitasking and doing all sorts of things with it. And it's a great feature. I think probably the folks that didn't really use it that much just didn't either find the need or didn't really research it enough to find the need for it, because I think there's a legitimate need for this in terms of, obviously depending on what you do, but day to day you could really use this and this would come in handy. Now I think I was doing it earlier, so I set that aside, and then something came up saying don't forget your Stylus. So we'll see as we're going around if it pops up. As far as the processor goes, it's got the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. That's the big difference between the 22 Ultra and the 21 Ultra, besides the Stylus. If you're not a Stylus person but you like the Ultra, that would be the biggest difference, positive-wise. Negative-wise, interestingly enough, the 21 Ultra had 12 gigs of RAM, while the 22 has 8 gigs. Now this comes in 128, 256, 512, and I believe you can get the terabyte through Samsung. Possibly you'll get a bump in your RAM when you get the bigger storages. That is definitely possible. They could reserve the right for those particular folks that are opting for the larger storages to get the bigger RAM. 108 megapixel RAM main camera, 12 megapixel wide camera, 10 megapixel telecamera, 8K video capture. It's got wireless charging, fast charging. But the main difference is if you're looking and you have the 21 and you're wondering, should I go to the 22, the Stylus and the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. That's the two biggest differences between the two. Those lenses are just beautiful. I'm really liking this white. It's like a matte white. Not, well, I was going to say not too terribly heavy, but it does feel a little bit. It's got some weight to it. It's got the curved design still. So you can see there. It is curved. And as we're looking around, let's see. You can see as I'm just kind of searching around, very quick, 120 hertz. So as you're going, oh, okay, that's great. Nice little commercial there. Okay. Just wanted to see how the sound was. And let's see.
In Disney Springs area, down in the tourist district, visibility down to near nothing as a line of severe storms marches.
So good sound, very quick navigating around. So you can see just kind of going through things. Very responsive, very quick. You have your, okay, so I double tapped the power button, you got your camera. When you hard press it, you got your Bixby. Then of course when you hard press into the screen, you have your settings, your widgets, your themes, your wallpaper and styles. This is through Samsung. So you can change the whole theme of your phone. Some of these are free, some of these you pay for. So you can, that's what it would look like when you change it. They call it the, the skin or the theme of your phone. And that's what's really cool with Android, is you can really get into it and customize it how you like. But yeah, what do you think about this 22 Ultra? Is this your next phone? Have you been waiting for that Stylus to come back? What do you use the Stylus for? Just curious. What are some things that you like about it? Some things you can't live without, and so every phone you get, you look for it. Do you have the Ultra now, or do you have maybe a Note? Maybe you have the Note, what was the last one? The Note 20? Or maybe you have an older Note, and you were kind of waiting to see what Samsung was going to do with the Notes. They may still come out with one, who knows? But the fact that they have a Stylus in their regular Galaxy line makes me think that they're not going to do a Note series. But hey, you never know. So yeah, throw it down in the comments. Love to hear your feedback. We are working on 500 subscribers, so please subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, make it a great day.